in this,
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Power Harris, aka Chris Arthur. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell. Every time I post up new content, uh, I, here's the deal. Uh, wake up every morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, check my email, see what social media has from me because I already know social media, or so-called social media, is gonna give me one or four. But then sometimes, I may uh, miss something or whatever, and sometimes I'll some of my friends will be like, "Hey, check this out. Do a show on this." So just know I'm gonna start it off like this, y'all. In the words of the late Jackie Gleason, and doing his character as Sheriff Buford T. Justice. Damn. Uh, in the Smoking the Bandit movies. So he says, what we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law. Right? And then just to actually like really put a little bit more seasoning on this, there's a song out there that Public Enemy got out. I think the title is So What You Gonna Do Now? It's off of the Music and Our Message album or CD. Yes, I am. So, without the case, it's a part in there that says, well, when a white man, he said, if a nigga kills a white man, that's murder one. If a white man kills a nigga, that's self-defense. But if a nigga kills a nigga, then they're just another dead nigga. I'm saying all this because I'm actually really trying to prove a point here. So this woman and her 14-year-old son, right, go to this hot dog joint or whatever. She gets into it with the I forget the guy's name, right? So you almost got to be like, okay, well, the cameraman, whoever the fuck he or she was, you're not very good with the camera, right? Because all what the fuck anybody sees, she over there, right? But here's the deal. Do we really know if the punch landed? Right? Then a lot of, now here come all of the motherfucking smart addicts right now, right? Because y'all have seen the other video, right? Apparently she texted her son, right? So he comes in, he see it, pulls his gun out. Right? So now charges have been dropped. Remember what I just said, right? If a nigga kills a nigga, then that's just another dead nigga. Right? So, but see, here's the thing, I have a very serious problem with this because 14 years old, you got a gun. Right? Now I don't know the laws of Chicago, but I'm pretty sure if you 14 years old, guess what? You're not old enough to possess a gun. Right? And then the mama, apparently she knew that he had the gun. So both of them need to go back to jail. Because for one, try his ass as a motherfucking adult, put her in jail because that's child neglect. You don't know what the fuck your child doing. But now, listen, how come I know that and the city officials, whether it be the police, the judge, the mayor of the city of Chicago, and even the governor of the state of Illinois. Why is this 14-year-old walking the streets with a gun and he done killed somebody? Right? Now, unless this shit did not transpire. Because again, she over there, right? Or she over there, right? All what the fuck you see is, right? We don't know if the punch connected or not. And then we see the little 14-year-old, right? He's standing there. He see it. He reaches for his gun, right? And then all hell breaks loose, right? But just like I say, you know, we can sit up here because look, people. All I can say is this, right? No bullshit when you see it, because that's all what the fuck that was. Ain't nobody dead, right? And just like what I said, right? You can either listen. You can either try that 14-year-old as an adult. Let's just say for shits and giggles that okay, he shot and killed a man, right? But I'm just like this, right? How come the police said, young man, what you doing with a gun and you 14 years old? And then look at the mama. Did you know he had the gun? All right. So again, so put like this. If nothing else happened, right? At 14-year-old, he needs to go to jail any goddamn way. Both of them need to go to jail because he, as a 14-year-old, got a gun. What the fuck for? You ain't old enough to have a gun. Unless they lied about, like I say, now they could be lying all about this shit. But the thing about it though is this. And I know somebody else, they go hear somebody else gonna say, well, then you gonna say, well, okay, well, if it was all bullshit, right? Then why post it on the idiot box? Exactly, motherfucker. Why? Another motherfucking distraction. That's this. This is all what this is. Right? So again, right? This is nothing more than another case of the Facebook live killer years ago. The doggone guy that got shot up in Georgia, the Arbery, whatever, I forget. But again, right? He out there jogging, whatever. He get into it with some white folks, right? And again, the cameraman, listen, the cameraman or persons, right? Y'all be doing a motherfucking absolute goddamn job, right? Y'all, because y'all always make sure that when some shit go down, the camera ain't where it's supposed to be. And then everybody, and see again, I'm pretty sure, yes, the family is happy. Charges have been dropped, right? But they both need to carry their ass back to jail, especially that 14-year-old. Well, even both of them need to be in jail. Cause it's quite obvious she don't know what the fuck her child is doing. You bring that shit in my house, fuck is wrong with you? All right? So if the gun is in there, or the gun was there, right? Ain't no telling what else is in the damn house. But like I said, that's one way of looking at it. Right? You can look at this, okay, we can put like this. We can say, oh, well, it happened. Or we can say, no, that shit didn't. Right? But the common denominator, the motherfucking actual meat and potatoes of this situation is that, look, a 14-year-old got a gun. And this motherfucker is walking the streets. Oh, I protected my mama. Well, guess what? It's two of y'all, right? Y'all couldn't beat this motherfucker up, right? Get him off your mama just enough, then y'all hightail it out of there. No, you want to go shoot somebody. So all I'm saying is this: be glad that I'm not a part of the Chicago police department. I'm not the judge or anything, because guess what? That little fucker be in jail right now, along with his mama. So, but just like what I said, right? And I didn't watch. You know what? I ain't even watched nothing what anybody else had to say about it, because it's just for the simple fact I already know what the fuck they gonna say. They gonna sit here and they gonna clap about the shit, and then while doing the whole thing, you need to be asking questions. Always ask questions. That's why I always tell y'all, look, I'm the motherfucker forensic guy, the CSI guy, right? I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened? Okay, why did it happen? Who caused it to happen? And why this motherfucker ain't in jail? Ain't nobody, but see, that's that. Ain't nobody gonna be asking no question like that. I can almost bet money on that. So, it is what it is, people. That's my spiel. YouTube took down my last video, right? Because I was talking about the little sardine can. Well, y'all know what the fuck it was. But the thing about it, though, is this, right? I also talked about a lot of other stuff on that particular show. So I'm not going to sit up here and say that my show got taken down because of what the hell I said about one thing, because I was actually really talking about a whole bunch of shit. And so my thing now is, are they gonna take this one down? But then they probably ain't. I mean, because I'm just like, as many times I done said the word nigger in this, right? They may take it out, they may not. But in either case, people, that's my spiel on this whole deal. Yeah, that's about it on this. So guess what y'all get to do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street, right, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. And I'm out of here.